Welcome back.
E and J back.
Hey.
Right? That works?
Okay. It goes. The melody's there. E, what's up? E, what's good with you?
What's up?
He said she said hers.
Ooh, the setters.
What's good with y'all, man? Welcome
How
Friday,
we doing? Happy Friday. Hey. It's Friday. Y'all see?
Friday.
Oh, wait.
She not showing off her bosom.
It's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. What's up? It's your girl Edith in the building.
Yeah.
Thanks for the bombs.
Word.
Oh wait, no, not the bombs, the horns. There we go.
Hey, drop bombs. I want the bombs. It's your boy Black. You already know what John Brown is the name. Once you go black is the
game.
I was gonna say the game, but you know. Yo, what's good, man? We back at it like Crack Addict Show. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all had a beautiful week, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this beautiful weather. It's Friday, man. You already know we sipping on the red plastic cups. So y'all know it's Friday, just in case y'all ain't know what day it was.
The song is playing in my head and I can't get it out. I hope y'all peeped the new intro. I hope y'all like it. If you did like it, let us know.
Word.
If you didn't like it, let us know. See what you want from us. Tell us what you want from us, and we might work on it.
Definitely
We just
might. Like the joint. Just in case you might do it. But yo, like the joint on Instagram, like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, yo. That helps with the algorithm. So we definitely want to get that stuff out there for the rest of the people in the world, yo. Subscribe and yeah, yo. E, what's up, yo? How was your week, yo?
My week. How was my week? Let me tell you guys, I am a busy beaver. Like, I'm a workaholic. Like, I work a lot. If I'm not working, I am sleeping. If I am not sleeping,
ready for work.
I am getting ready for work, barely eating. But I'm there. My week's been okay. You know what irritated me, though?
What irritated you?
Last week, I got my nails done.
Okay, talk about it.
I think I had these nails last week on the show, but I got my nails done last week, and I had a vision.
Ooh.
I had a vision when I
Okay.
was going into the salon, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get some nice olive green nails. I'm gonna keep them short because I'm always typing on the laptop,
Right.
and maybe I'll do a nice little cute design."
Right. What happened?
As you can see, my nails are not green.
They're not olive green. They look nice though, but they're not olive green. No, they're not.
I go to the salon, and I've been
right.
going to the salon for years because
Right.
they hook me up. Like, my eyebrows, they're always on fleek.
I see you.
Thanks. And my nails are usually on point.
Okay. Oh, I see what you did there. Hair on fleek, nails on point. Dum. I got you. You woke me up. I'm here now.
Okay,
But-
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I see. But this time, I didn't get what I asked for.
Okay.
And I'm tired of them doing that. I go in and I tell them what I want, and I say, "Yeah, but I trust you, so go ahead and do what you think is best."
See, that's where you mess
where
up.
I messed
Right, I'm about
up.
to say, that's exactly
No.
where you mess up.
I told her the color. I showed her a picture of the design. I told her to keep it shorter, and then I said, "But I trust you, so go ahead."
I don't see any green on there.
There's not a
I'm
single
so
green.
confused.
And then she said, "Green?" She said, "Green? Why green?" You know, I said, "Okay, what other colors?" She said, "What about this purple?" I said, "You know what? As long as it's the purple, short, with a little design, I'm okay with that."
Okay,
She said,
okay. Consent. It sounds like consent to me.
"No."
I'm trying to.
And it was super busy. So I
Right.
couldn't be like, "Man, no, I don't like this. Take it off." Oh, I wasn't gonna say names, but whatever. I don't like this. I want you
If you
to
see
take
him,
it
point him
off.
out.
No, I don't like it. Take it off. I just kept quiet and I did my business. She said, Don't worry. I got you. I do something natural.
You have the best accents, yo. Guess what race that is? Welcome back again. He said, she said. We have a scenario for you, okay? We're gonna guess what race that is. He clearly went to the nail salon, right? That's a hint right there. And then she got her nails messed up, but not how she wanted to. And what did he say? What was it?
And basically, now I'm not gonna repeat it. You make me sound racist.
No.
Basically, I didn't get what I wanted. She picked this neutral color and she said, "Look, I'm gonna do something pretty for you. I'm gonna do something pretty."
Right.
She did this little swivel with 3 colors on my. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 colors. 4. I have 4 colors on my nails, and I only asked for 1. Sir, 1, 2,
from afar,
3, 4.
From afar, you don't see 4 colors. From afar, you kind of see.
Either way, point of the matter, I'm tired of my hair nail people doing this. I go and I get my hair braided. African hair braiders do whatever the freak they want, yo.
Facts.
You sit in their chair, you tell them this is what I want, and how come when I get out of your chair, I don't look like you okay over there?
That's what you be wanting to do.
I know we're a little upset.
That's what you be wanting to do, man. That's the nail heater, man. That's what you be wanting to do. I was just demonstrating the frustration.
What more do you want from me?
I want you to get it right. Like that's all I want. I want them to get it right. If you can't do it. If you can't do it, let me know.
Is this what you want?
Let me know that you can't do it. Just let me know. But no, they go ahead and do what they want, and I come out looking not what I asked for.
Looking like, who did this?
Exactly. So now I'm just stuck with it.
Well, I like it. Yeah, I'll be here to tell you I like it, but I know how it feels to pay for something and you don't get exactly what you know. I know how it feels. It's like when guys get a haircut, right? We talked about this. Guys get a haircut. Hey, and definitely when you go to a new barber, but you go to your barber and, you have the rapport with them. You say, hey, I trust you. Do what you think will look good on me. And sometimes, maybe they clip your beard too much. Maybe they shape something that ain't supposed to be shaped up. Maybe they push your hair back for some odd reason, trying to go extra hard. I feel you, yo. I get the frustration, yo.
It's annoying.
It is.
It definitely is. But I guess I'm just gonna sit through it, and with these extra long nails, and
they're good. Look, for a person that like nails, I think I like those. Those look wavy.
Thanks.
Those look wavy. So, anything else? What else happened to your week? Did anything go right?
Did anything go right? How's your week, John?
Yo. Damn.
That's what went right. That's
what went right.
That's about it. How was your week?
My week has been pretty good, yo. My week's been really dope. It's been cool.
Really dope.
Yo, I told y'all last week about the behavioral assistant venture I'm going on. I'm playing the LLC, this behavioral assistant thing I'm doing. So I got a new client today.
Okay, tell me about the client.
Yo, I got a new client. Man. Obviously,
client.
I can't say his name, but he's cool. He's a 15-year-old boy, black male, Haitian, actually. Yes, he's Haitian.
Sac passe.
Word. He's from around the way. And he's a cool kid. He's like, he's 15, plays football. So we actually met today via Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the initial session was kind of like, all right, let's just get to know each other real quick before we link up and have this little relationship for these next 2 months. But no, he was dope, and he just reminded me a lot of myself. He articulated himself very well.
How so, though? How do you think he reminded you of him?
So again, he's 15. He plays football. I played football when I was a freshman too in high school. He articulated himself very well, and not to boost my own horn, but I was gifted and talented when I was younger. You know what I'm saying?
Let him know, boost, beep, beep.
Oh, I was. We called it HEP. I don't know what HEP stands for, but it was called gifted and talented. Basically, one of those programs. HEP. I don't know.
I'll think about it.
But yeah, so I was talking to him, and he lives with his uncle, and basically he has a family feud thing going on. He has a lot of negative feelings towards his parents. And I was there at a point. I had some trauma. My parents did some things. Kind of was on some rocky relationship at a point in time. So, but like I said, I'm so used to a client that I have now, who's diagnosed with autism. He doesn't speak as clearly. So having a kid that was kind of just like, I understand everything you're saying. It was like, oh, great. Now I can actually feel like, and it's not great. I love my other client. That's my boy. I was about to say,
don't play your boy.
Yeah, you know him too. That's my boy. That's my boy. I keep him under here. Keep him under the wing. You know what I'm saying? But having someone who I know I can say certain things with, and he's gonna grasp it. It's not gonna just go one ear and out the other. So it feels good, man. It feels good. So I have 2 clients in. You know what I'm saying? And the bread is coming in, so I'm happy. You feel me? It makes me feel like it's confirming that I'm doing something that I'm knowing I'm good at, right? So it's been dope. It's been pretty good for me. And the weather is broken. I think it's been pretty warm.
It's beautiful outside.
It's dope outside.
It is so beautiful outside, guys. Make sure you go enjoy that weather. Go take a deep breath of fresh air. Yeah.
Don't sleep in that pollen, though. Joker
No,
won't be
don't
sneezing.
sniff on the pollen. Just play He Said, She Said podcast from season 1. Have a marathon of it, enjoy it.
Yeah.
But, you know what you could also do in this great weather?
What?
Take your girl out on a date.
Hey, you could take your girl, take your man, or whoever, take the person that you're dealing with
out on a lovely date.
You could.
And while you're on that date, you could play this episode because we're talking about dating, y'all.
Dating 101, man.
101.
The do's and don'ts, man. What we gonna talk? We gonna talk about the do's and don'ts. You talking about what you should do, what women should do, what men should do.
I was gonna say what men should do.
Right. Okay. You know I'm gonna hold it down for the men's. For the men's is.
Don't worry, we're gonna talk about what y'all should do. We're gonna talk about all the do's and don'ts. But before we go over that, let's go over some hot topics with what's the word?
What's the word? E, what's the word?
Hot in.
Hey.
So hot in here.
Hey.
So hot in.
There, man. I think at the end of it, every time he does that, we gotta just hit a boogie real quick, no matter what, because we know what's about to drop. I'm about to start wilding.
Oh no, the people do not need to see
that. The people can pull up for a dance battle if they want smoke. I want all the smoke.
No way.
Well,
I respect my body.
What's the word, yo? What we got going on? Hey.
We got the jams playing.
I just heard I respect my body, man. That's all I heard. He's about to get dim. About to dim the lights in this joint.
So what I thought was super. I don't think a lot went on this week. I thought there was some tedious stuff. So one thing that I thought was super important was Ellen DeGeneres is ending her show, y'all. She's ending her show after her 19th season. Damn.
She's been on for 19 years, bro.
19 years. And before that, stand-up comedy.
I was what? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And it's crazy to me because everybody always asks me like, oh, well, what's your plan? What do you want to do? Where do you see yourself? This and that. And my answer is always the same. Local news, state news, world news, and then talk show. And on my talk show's ultimate goal, and on my talk show, people are like, oh, well, who do you look up to? Who do you want to be? And I always say a little bit of Oprah, a little bit of Ellen, and a whole lot of Edith. Thank you. And now it's just crazy that someone that I looked up to for their talk show skills, for their comedy, she's ending it. So bye-bye Oprah, bye-bye Ellen. I mean, and I think they're making room for me.
Right. I was about to say, 19 years is a long time. 19 years is a long time. I wasn't watching for all 19 years. I was just trying to do the math like, I don't know how old it was, 11, 12 when it first came out. And I didn't really know anything about Ellen DeGeneres when I was 11 or 12. So that kind of baffles me. But I'm just curious now. I wonder what new venture she's getting into, because that's automatically where my mind goes to. True. It's like, yo, okay, you killed the talk show thing, you done ripped it, and at the same time, it makes me think also there's been a lot of backlash with Ellen too, right?
Oh yeah, because exactly. I don't know exactly because I don't know the lady, right, but all her employees who have come forward and said something about her has said something negative about her. Like, she's mean, she demands anything that she wants, and she expects people to do it. And it's just like, damn, Ellen, you're the person who tells everybody to be kind. Like, you can't be telling people to be kind, and then you evil as hell. Like, it don't work that way.
It's funny you say that. I'm going to still talk about Ellen. There was something else I thought of. But no, I don't know. I think me being me, the
black being black.
The black. Of course, I'm being devil's advocate. Like, wonder why. Like, wonder if it was because the first thing I thought of was like the Michael Jordan, I won't call it syndrome, but the Michael Jordan mentality, right? The Kobe, the Mamba mentality. Like, these weren't the most. Now, Kobe, I think he was, but Michael Jordan wasn't the most liked guy, like at all. But man, they liked him when he was winning them games. Like, but it makes me think, like, is that something similar that Ellen's doing? But it's hard to kind of think of the same with Michael Jordan and the talk show host. Like, I don't know if like that's what you got to do to be like the best.
Well, it's also a goat to a goat, so in comparison,
fairness.
And the reason she said that she was ending was because it wasn't challenging anymore. She said it's just not challenging anymore. It's repetitive, so
That's
She
real.
ended it. She got a whole wife to worry about. I think dogs.
Is she newly married?
No, she's married to. You watch Scandal?
I did.
So her wife's real name is Portia, but the lady, short blonde hair, and she was in charge of one of the assassination things, and she was killing people. I can't.
Oh damn, yeah. I stopped watching after like a baby got delivered in like the elevator. I'm like, all right, I think I'm good off this.
No, Scandal, not How to Get Away with Murder.
You're absolutely right. It was How to Get Away with Murder. You're absolutely right. It was Scandal. Yeah, I don't know.
Scandal was when Olivia Pope was
right. She was hitting my
kicking
man's
asses, and she was also
What's the president's name?
screwing
Jeff or
Fitzgerald.
Joe? Fitzgerald.
Fitz.
That's what it was. They was talking in like the darkest shit. Yo, I watched it for a little bit. I had to keep it pushing. But the Ellen thing kind of reminds me of the Joe Budden thing that happened. I don't know if you heard about it, but Joe Budden actually fired two of his best friends, right? And they were on the show together.
They were like co-hosts?
They were co-hosts, and he did it live on air.
Why? What happened?
So from what I saw and what I've researched a little bit, basically, we all know Joe Budden's, right? Joe Budden is basically, in this sense, I would say a one-man army, and because he's the
Marv over there happy with the sound effects. Trigger fingers.
I don't know what that one was. But Joe Budden is the name, right? It's Joe Budden's podcast. He's the name. He's the rapper. He's the one that everybody knows. He has two best friends. I forgot the name. I want to say Maul and Rory. Yes, thank you. Maul and Rory, right?
Coming in clutch.
So he was saying that he's in charge of everything. He's in charge of the finances. I forgot the literal name for it, but he's in charge of the finances. He knew everything about like the running of it. So they were asking for like audits and stuff. Like, yo, let me see the audits of the paperwork or the money. Let me see this. And there was supposed to be like a deal, I think with Spotify that he was trying to negotiate. And basically, from honestly in simple terms. He was doing more of the work. He was putting more
Budden?
of the... Yes, Joe Budden. He was putting more of the finances down when it comes to negotiating deals and just putting themselves out there. And his two best friends, from what he made it seem like, wasn't doing as much.
They were taking a ride, probably.
Basically taking a ride, right? From outside looking in, that's what he's saying. So he was like, every time that they asked for like audits or like financial information, he would just curve them like, nah, bro, I'm not giving it to you. No, like... I got the last word, so I'm not doing whatever you want me to do or whatever you feel like you should be done. And he clipped him on the show. It was basically like going off like, yeah, y'all could do all this shit y'all want to do here. Y'all could do that on your own, big bruh.
Wow.
Go ahead, big bruh. Y'all want to put the bread up to do this, that, and the
How
third.
many people are usually on his podcast?
It's 3, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really watch like that, but it's like 3. It's
So
Joe.
now what? Joe Budden's just going to be talking to himself?
It might be just Joe. But if I'm not mistaken, I feel like Joe just did it by himself in the beginning. I feel like he got two off rip.
Oh, he was ready. He said...
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say he probably picked up Ellen. Ellen and Joe?
That'd be like Snoop
Bruh.
and Martha, bruh.
Mad people will watch that, bro. I would watch that. Ellen and Joe, like, let me just see what they talk about. Like, let me just see. But that's what kind of made me think about, what'd you think about that? Like, I don't know if you ever heard of it, but
I never listened to Joe Budden's podcast, to be honest. So it's just like, fire him, keep him, just make the show work.
Right.
Make what works for you. Like, if it's time to go, then it's time to go. But you know who said what's not time to go?
What's that?
What's our governor's name? Murphy said that even though the CDC said that we don't have to wear masks no more,
That's just crazy to me.
Murphy said, oh, nah, y'all keeping your mask on. So even though CDC said it and multiple states are following in line, not Jersey, that mask mandate has not been lifted.
And why are they saying that we can't wear them? Or we don't have to wear masks anymore?
I think it's because enough people are now getting vaccinated, because they said if you're fully vaccinated, and fully vaccinated means you got the vaccine and it's been 2 weeks since you got the second dose, that's being fully vaccinated. If you're fully vaccinated, you no longer have to wear your mask, which I still find ridiculous, because the vaccine doesn't mean you can't catch COVID. You can still catch it and you can still spread it. So why on
That's crazy.
earth?
I didn't know all that.
Yeah, why on earth would I stop wearing my mask if
Why on earth would I get the
COVID
vaccine if I'm gonna still catch it and spread it?
Exactly, that's
Like,
stupid. Why would I stop wearing my mask? But no, people get the vaccine because it's 99, depending on which one you got, it's that high of percentage not to die. So you could still get COVID, but you have better chances of fighting it off than you would have without the vaccine. So I see why people are moving towards, no, we want to make the whole world a better place.
Right.
But keep your mask on. Like, it makes no sense. You're going to be in crowded areas. You're going to be talking. Keep your mask on and stay your 6 feet away from me.
I can't front. I don't want to wear a mask anymore. I'm tired of wearing masks.
Same.
Though, now that, well, I mean, first off, Governor Murphy said we can't do it anyway, so I gotta have a mask on, period. But now it makes me kind of think, like, I don't think I'm ready to take my mask off now. Like, I think I want to just clip it on. Like,
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready yet. I think I'm not. I'm not ready. Take my mask off. Yeah, like, I'm not ready, yo. But I don't. This whole process is weird, bro. Like, we're about
COVID is weird.
It's a year later and some change. Outside seemed like it's opening up some more. I know Jersey lifted their mandates. We talked about it last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. And it's like, okay, like, how is, because I'm a cruise head. I think I spoke about that before.
You
I would
did.
love to go on a
I think
cruise.
you did mention it.
Yeah, it's just I don't really know how much and what things I could really do. Like,
Go on the cruise and keep your mask on.
See, I can't front. I don't want to do all that.
On.
If I gotta wear a mask on,
but
on the
you can
cruise.
still, you can still be outside without your mask. Keep your distance, and you could be outside with your. It's if, say there was 20 people in here that you did not know.
Oh no, I'm throwing my mask on.
Exactly. Like, that's when you keep your mask on. Closed areas, mass populated people. Keep the mask.
Populated.
Yeah, I don't know. The quickest way that I thought. Keep your mask on. Keep your mask on. Stop spreading germs. Like, and plus, before COVID, some of y'all was so quick to spread germs. Not you, this, that. No, like, we should have been mandated 6 feet distance for some people who don't know how to keep the spit in their mouth. But, that's just me. I'm just saying.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Like, if I'm in line, like, if I'm like definitely waiting to like to go, I'm a Chick-fil-A head. So like, if I'm in Chick-fil-A and I'm waiting in line, then I'm definitely doing a mask on. I don't know them folk. Like, I don't want nobody breath all over my nuggets. You feel me? I don't want no breath over my Polynesian
Speaking
sauce.
of food, yeah, I definitely don't think that. Ooh, also about Polynesian sauce. But before I say that, I definitely think that people who are cooking our food should definitely still keep the mask on.
Heck yeah. Why not?
Like,
I know you love buffets. I know you. So if your person refilling a buffet rack, you want them to have a mask on.
yes, I want anybody
That's
who's
fair.
touching the food, cooking the food, anything around food, keep your mask on. I think even the people who do stuff like services for you that come close to your face. So like when I get my eyebrows done.
Right.
Ooh, don't want you so close to my face without no mask. Like, keep the mask on,
Right.
stuff like that. But I like how you mentioned Polynesian sauce.
Polynesian.
That's what I said.
Something like it.
Chick-fil-A,
Right.
it ain't that important, but Chick-fil-A said that they gotta cut down to one sauce per customer.
But it is important though.
Because they got a shortage
Bruh.
in sauces.
That's very important for me because I'm a Chick-fil-A head. I got about 1,800 points in Chick-fil-A points right now. You understand me?
But you know what you also have? I remember you have 1,800 sauces in your car. That's why people are cutting back on sauces.
Well, they saying it's a shortage because of what though? Like, what's making it a shortage?
They
of
give
sauce?
too much. When you go to Chick-fil-A, they be like, oh, what sauce do you need? And they give you this amount, this
Bruh.
much amount
But
for
that's
sauce.
why. That's the logistics. That's why there's so many people that go to Chick-fil-A because they're not stingy with the sauce.
Well, now they got to be.
Well, I mean
now
now
they have to be.
Now, I mean, not only that, I think, well, whoever makes their sauce, I don't know how they do it, but they just need to hire more workers, hire more plants or something. Because I need
More
my Chick-fil-A
plants?
sauce, like plants, like not hire more plants, but hire build more plants, warehouses, whatever they do is called. Make more sauces, bruh. That's the point. Make more sauces, bruh. Heinz ain't complaining. Freaking
Because ain't nobody buying
sweet
Heinz.
baby rib barbecue sauce ain't
Dang.
complaining.
Ain't nobody
and mad
buying
black people
Heinz.
got that. You bugging if people ain't buying Heinz.
What ketchup is in your fridge?
Come on, son.
What ketchup is in your
It's
fridge?
definitely like ShopRite brand. It's definitely like bread. What's it? Bread and baskets, bowling baskets.
It ain't
chopper.
Heinz, I'll tell you that.
I mean,
so they are definitely
come
not
to
short
ketchup-
on supply.
I'm saying when it comes to ketchup in my household, I ain't pressed about being what's it called? Name brand. Certain stuff got to be name brand, but ketchup, I don't know. Ketchup basically tastes the same and all. But Heinz probably got like big deals and partnerships with like schools, right, and fast food spots, things like that. So they eating. But
you know who else is eating?
who? I don't know.
So, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Just what?
No. I thought you was gonna say something else. I didn't think you was gonna say that.
No, they just indicted Tina Turner, Jay-Z, and LL Cool J.
That's tight. Bless you.
Thank you.
I think that's good. And even speaking of Tina Turner, the kid, my new client today, he actually told me.
He's a fan?
He's like, yeah, like, oh, ask him, do you like me? Oh, boom, that's what it was. So
You're
I was
gonna
trying
say meatballs?
What? No.
Oh.
I was trying to write notes on the things that he was saying. So I was like, oh, let me grab something. I grabbed the Nipsey Hussle book. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, yo, you know who Nipsey Hussle, yada yada. He's like, oh no, I don't. I don't know. I heard of him, but I never listened to his music.
Whose book was that?
It was my book. It was my book. So I'm like, we did it Zoom, so I'm at home, whatever. So I was like, all right, I said, okay, you don't know Nipsey. Like, who do you listen to then? Like, I'm curious. Like, so he was like, yo, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, and Tina Turner. I'm like, yo, that's a bomb list, bro.
Rolling down the river.
For a 15-year-old?
Get up, do, 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 up, do, 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 up, do, 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 do. Okay.
Yeah. Word. But yeah, that's dope. Yo, shout out to Tina, shout out to Jay, shout out to LL.
Word, and I'm glad they did it while they were alive, too.
Right.
Always give your people roses while they still here.
Right. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And the Chick-fil-A thing honestly made me think of the gas shortage that we supposedly is having now. Yo.
Yeah.
I know that's a big thing.
That tank super duper quick.
Word. Fridays is my fill up day, yo. I know somebody told me I should fill my. He just did.
I was gonna say somebody give the girl some credit.
He just told me I should fill up my gas at least once, not once every week, but a certain day every week. So mine's is Fridays, right? I normally fill it up on Fridays, and I'm halfway, right? I'm normally halfway throughout the week, and I gotta get some gas today. So I see it's like $2.90 right now. So yeah.
And how much are you usually spending a week?
So it's about like $25.
Oh, why are you always calling? Oh, well, gas is high.
I mean, how much you pay
for half a tank?
All right.
Nah, cause to fill my tank, it's like when gas isn't high, it's like 33. When gas is high, it's like 36. So half a tank, I'm at like anywhere between 20 to 15 to 20. Yeah, it's never that much when it's half a tank.
Mine's is like been like 20.
So how much does it cost to fill your entire tank?
Shit, the other day I filled it up because I missed the Friday. I definitely dropped. It was like $40.
Oh wow!
It was like $40. It was almost on empty. So yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, right. It sucks. But I mean, hey, we out here. You feel me? We out here.
But let's talk about dating.
Yeah, y'all, let's get to the goods, man. Let's get to the goods.
Let's get to the juicy part.
Let's get to the goods, yo. Get to things we gotta uncover, yo.
A couple people were interested to hear how this conversation was gonna go down because they were like,
tuning in
with personality. Ooh, see, I'm talking about people spitting, and here I go.
They gonna call in? You told them to call in?
Oh yes, you guys could definitely call in.
Word.
The number is down at the bottom: 732-898-2748. Right. If you guys have any opinions on what we're about to talk about, let your girl, let your boy know, okay? Right. You ready? Ready?
Yeah. How you want to pop this off, man?
I think we should just start from the beginning of dating, like when you meet a person.
The whole, yes. Let's talk about the whole,
the whole process, yes, the approach. So first off, before we even break down, now we're in COVID times.
Yes.
COVID times.
2021
Coronavirus. Exactly.
Shit is real.
How difficult it might be to meet somebody during COVID times.
I think it's really difficult. I know
especially when we were quarantining. Sorry to cut you off, but especially when we were quarantining.
Right. So
and
the first few months of COVID was definitely like make or break you. Like and I know we spoke about makeup and things in the past few episodes. So like not having the hair salons open, the nail salons open, even if you
I would
were
have been all right. It's like,
feel
no.
me? Like and people, even if you did look good or whatever, you probably wasn't as looking at your best. You probably didn't want to go out and mingle as much. So it was really hard. I think social media and dating apps probably had a crazy come up during the COVID, yo. I think like the Tinders, the POFs, Hinge, the Blacks. I think they definitely got a super like surcharge of like just participants crazy.
Because people are just online swiping, this and that. Would you go out during COVID times to meet new people?
Yes. Yes, yo. I would, yo, because and to be real, it just made me think because I was dating back then, like just like March. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was working now. I was working. You feel me? I had some change in my pocket, so I was kind of out here. So yeah, I was kind of dealing with the people I already knew. But yeah, I mean, I was kind of after a while. I'm like, okay, I want somebody. I want. You know, I was kind of looking for somebody to wife. So it's like, all right, let me go on this Tinder. You know what I'm saying? Let me swipe right. Let me just keep swiping right. And I'll just see the probability got to be good. Like after
so
like 30
I heard
rights.
that's what guys do. Guys don't even look at the girl. They just continue to swipe right. And then whoever matches with them, then they choose. Like, well, I wasn't really feeling you.
Really?
Yeah. They say a lot of guys just swipe right.
I can see that. I think it's like I don't know what to say the algorithm, but I think it's kind of like the probability thing. Like at this point, I don't really want to read all your bios. And it's so funny because it's like, I don't know if I'm going too far in depth, but it's like, for me as a guy, when the first thing I see on your bio is like, not here for hookups, like, bitch, we finna hook up.
First off, why she gotta be a bitch? Why she gotta be a bitch?
I was just saying, because I don't know her name, that's why.
You could have called her anything else. Okay. Anything else besides bitch.
Welp.
Wow.
It was a young lady, I don't know your name. So young lady, you be finna hook up. And just because you say you're not gonna hook up makes me think the total opposite. Like, okay.
So I was gonna ask you that. Why Tinder? Because Tinder has the stigma of being the sex app. People go on Tinder because that's the quickest and easiest one to hook up. Hinge, it's known to be for dating, like to serious relationships. Their motto is like the app to be deleted. Like,
oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why did you go to Tinder? Did you try anything else?
So that's a good question because I think I started with Tinder. And mind you, I'm a 90 baby, bro. Like I was literally born on 90. So I know about the MySpace, the Black Planet, and that type of shit. But it's like Tinder was, I don't know, maybe because it was more popular. The Hinge, I found out through my job, through like some coworkers. And I can't front. The dude, the coworker that told me he was like super, I ain't gonna say super intelligent, but he's just very very
together?
nerdy.
Oh.
I don't just put it together because he's not. But he's like, he's very like nerdy, right? So I was like, okay, like this seems like it's something with some substance. It's not just physical attraction, swipe. It's like okay, I think Hinge is where you say certain things, or if like
you like something of their profile, like you can like their comment on whatever they say. You could like their picture. You could like something on it.
Right. Yeah. So basically, I saw that. So I'm like, okay, like this is more. Yeah, there's more substance to it. So I tried it and it was cool. I don't think I got many likes. I think I had it for like a week. I'm like, okay, Tinder is popping. Like meantime in between time, I go to the Tinder app and it's like ding ding so and so like she was doing a ding ding ding. I'm like, all right, well, fuck just Hinge. Shorty trying to
Tinder's where is it? Where it is.
You feel me? So that's me. What about you? Did you have a preference? Do you have a favorite dating app?
So I actually did like Hinge because I knew Hinge, the guys there were actually for relationships, and I wasn't about to just go on Tinder and find someone to screw around with. Like, so I was like, oh, let me go on Hinge so I can find someone serious. But the only thing with Hinge, even though the guys there, I knew they were there for relationships, they were just so boring.
Really?
Like, they were so boring.
What kind of guys did you meet?
I met anything you could possibly think of. And mind you, I had to be realistic. Do I really want to date someone far away? So the farthest that I went was, it was New York, but it was like, I think from Jersey, like
Yeah, you put in miles. What's the miles?
I was gonna say,
Niggas-
I think I put like max 20 miles.
Right, I think I put 20, 25 miles
Yeah,
too.
max 20 miles. And I was getting tall guys, short guys, white guys, black guys, fat guys, skinny guys, nerdy guys, pretty guys, like medium ugly guys. And it was just like, they all hit you with the same shit.
What's the line, yo?
They all hit you
What
with the
shouldn't
same-
guys say when they first hit you up on Twitter, on these social media, or dating apps? Because that's one thing that I always thought of when I was a young lad. Feel me? When I was a young lad on MySpace and Black Planet, I'm like, yo, I don't want to sound like all my other friends. They sound like goofballs. Like,
They probably weren't.
and they was getting mad ass. But it's like, yo, I don't want to be like them. Like, I want to be I always wanted to be different in my approach. So like, what's a approach that could kind of
The thing that I would say that you shouldn't do is when you're on any of the social media platforms, dating apps, whatever, don't let your opening line be something about her physical appearance. Do not let it be about her physical appearance, because I promise you, she has heard it a million times before. Do you know how many times someone mentioned my eyes, my teeth, or my dimples?
Damn.
It was the same thing. Oh my God, I never seen eyes like yours before. Oh my God, those dimples on you are the cutest thing. Oh, your teeth are so white. Oh my God, you have the best smile. Shut up! Like, say something else. There's words under that for a reason. Like, and here I am really sitting thinking about my bio. Like, don't be boring. Don't be too cheesy. Don't be too corny. Don't be too lame. Don't seem like you have a stick up your ass. So I'm over here like saying stuff that's like, okay, let me be approachable. And here you are still commenting on my freaking teeth. Like,
So now I got. So you still gotta answer the question. So don't say anything about physical appearance.
Yes.
Okay.
Say something. So if she wrote something, say something on what she wrote.
Okay.
So say
That's
if
a good-
she
that's
put
a good
in,
pointer.
Yes. Say if she put in her bio that she. Okay. Boom. I'll give you my bio. What I could make up right now.
Right.
Name is Edith. I am 20 whatever. I graduated from Kane. Right. I like to play pool. I like to watch Avengers movies, and I got thrown up on at a Taylor Swift concert. Like, don't go ahead and say, oh, but your smile is beautiful. Like, no, go ahead and comment and say, like, damn, what were you doing at a Taylor Swift concert? Or like, oh, that shit must have been wicked. Or like, oh, you like to watch Avengers? Which one was your favorite? Mention something about so we can have a conversation.
So in all fairness, though, so I gotta ping pong
Stick up for the men.
Not only that, but when you go on a lot of these women's bios and profiles, their stuff may not be that deep. I swear to you, it'd be like, oh, what was the first thing I say? No hookups, right? Okay, guys, no hookups. Just to let you know now, I'm not gonna hook up with you. Then it's gonna say like, if they have any kids, mother of one beautiful handsome kid, mother of one.
They can't be a mom. Like, what the heck?
I'm just saying.
They can't stay.
I'm just saying it's super simple. It's like no hookups. I'm a mom. I'm a nurse, and I like, and don't be broke. So it's like, all right.
That is in nobody's profile.
Bruh.
Don't be broke.
Yo, you think I make this shit up? I told you I was on Tinder. I've been here for a while, big bro. I'm trying to tell you what it is. I don't know which I see like on men profile, but
this lame shit.
But I'm just saying, this is a fad. Like, so what do you expect guys to say if it's always like the same? No, mom, or you're a mom, you're not gonna hook up, and
so what would you have said with the bio that I just gave you?
I probably would have asked. Yeah, I like the Avengers joint because I'm definitely Avengers head too. I definitely would have asked some Avengers shit. And I like to look at pictures. Like I look at like what's in the background. Like what's in that far bottom right corner that nobody sees.
So you would mention, okay, that's another thing. Do that, yeah. But don't talk about her physical appearance straight off the bat. Like that's lame. That's corny. So it's not it.
Okay, so boom. So feel me. The guy hits you up or the hits girl up, whatever. They make segue. They I'm saying they have some dialogue. Then what? Like when should? Because I think now. Or even before, I can't remember, but they have like a FaceTime sort of thing. Like, okay, yo, you could FaceTime, or we could or when do you just ask like for the number? Like, how much conversation do you have? Because I hate that. Like, I don't want to keep talking on this app for a week, and it's like, all right, I'm missing messages because I don't see it, or I'm busy at work. Like, so how should that next point of contact go? Like,
I personally think it should not be on a time restriction. You want to make sure you're just not giving your number to anybody. So yes, we may have great conversation on the first day, but I don't know you. I don't know you off of just one day. Let me get to know more about you. Let me figure stuff out to see, do I want to give my phone number to somebody that I just, hey, how's it going? That just like, so once you feel like you think you can tell the characteristics of the person and you feel comfortable, then I'm giving you my number. That might take 3 days. That might take 2 weeks. Shit, that might take a month. But if we're continuing conversation and you show interest, I'm going to give you my number. Once I give you this number,
right.
Don't go wild. Don't call me as soon as I gave it to you. Like, no.
Okay, so don't call as soon as you get the number. Don't call.
That is beyond
text.
Like you were thirsty. You were ready for that.
Just
number.
text.
Just text me first.
Okay.
And let's see how your text game is. Once we figured out how we both text, then gradually upgrade to calling.
Right.
Then you could call me. I don't need you to ask permission for calling, but I do need you to ask permission for FaceTime.
Right. No, I think that's fair. Yeah. I think that's fair.
FaceTime, you can't just up and call anybody. You can't just FaceTime anybody.
You won't get
like, I'm going to see this new person. I might not even have your number saved.
Right.
And next thing you know, I'm talking to I see 908, trying to FaceTime. No, like, what are you doing, sir? Like,
see, that's funny. And when you mentioned the phone number, like, trying to see, I guess, how long the conversation goes and where the conversation goes. I've done that before too.
Call.
No. Like my first delivery, my first line is like, "Yo, what's good, yo? I think you look good, yo. Here's my number. Like, go hit me." Like, yo, here. I don't want to talk much on here. I just want to get to you.
So what were you trying to do? You was just trying to smash?
See, when you ask questions like that, so my goal. Okay.
Exactly.
So I'm
it's clear what he was trying to do.
You know what it
ladies and
is?
gentlemen.
You know what it is, yo? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, yo. I think when it comes to, like you said, Tinder, the stigma of it was just a hit, just to have sex. So like initially it was on some, yo, you look good. Yo, you know what? This stupid little Tinder joint is not giving me the full picture of you, but you know what? I think I want to hit you. So I'm gonna shoot my shot on trying to link. But that's not to say just because that's the first thing I think of necessarily means I'm gonna go about approaching you like that, if that makes sense. So I'm not gonna be like a super like sex fiend cruddy nigga, like, oh, yo, what's good? Yo, I don't want to take you out. We could just link up in his car and talk.
But even though you don't say that with the statement of, hey, yo, what's good? I think you look good. Here's my number. All I read was, hey, yo, I'm trying to fuck. When are you down?
That's interesting. That's interesting that you perceived it like that, because for me, not only, I know you asked me, I guess, what my intention was, but again, another feeling that I have about dating apps, like I said, I don't want to talk to you all day on this dating app. I don't want to talk to you for 3-4 days
what about
on a dating
social
app.
Media?
So me hitting you up off rip and for the number is like, yo, let's just take this outside of here and we could just get right to it and try to get to know each other.
True.
But
what if she said, no, I'm not comfortable giving you my number, but I'll give you my Instagram? That's
cool. That's fair. I think I look at that that you have some type of barriers. You have, I would say, I don't want to say respect for yourself, but I would say that you're clearly a cautious person, that you kind of take things like one thing at a time. So that's cool. I'll take the gram or whatever. I'll take the social media. That's cool. I kind of would feel like, in the same breath, a little pushed off, because it's like, yo, like, I feel like dating apps is basically another form of social media to me. So it's like, well,
yeah, but you get to only see a limited amount of pictures on someone's dating app.
Right.
Instagram, you could keep scrolling back to 1997.
Because guess what?
What?
Sometimes that shit turns me off. I don't want to see everything that you doing when we first talking. And I'm painting like this. So I feel like, boom, we get to know each other. I get your Instagram handle, right? Instead of your number, I see you doing whatever, right? You could be partying, you could be chilling with the dude that you got on in a cut. Maybe it's not your boyfriend, but you're dating and you're single. So I'm not really gonna feel. I'm gonna feel some type of way because it's like, okay, even though we're not dating, I'm trying to get to know her. I'm kind of seeing too much. Yeah, like true. I don't want to see all these different things. It's kind of turning me off. So I'm not really crazy about it, about the gram. Like I'll see something you post some shit like trying to front like you got so many dudes that's on you. I'm turned off. I'm automatically like, okay, I'm not the one. Like I don't like that.
On a first date?
No, I would, but I would. Again, I think it's just that perception of how you're presenting yourself on social media. If it could be something that just turns me off before we even get to the point where we're really trying to know each other, and it's like, damn, that sucked. Like that could have been something that was like could have worked.
True. So what about first dates? So when do you think after the talking stage should you ask to go as a man, men asking to go take a lady out on a first date?
Yo, like I said, I shot my shot in the first delivery. Yo, look, you look good. I like shit and I want to. Here's my number. So if we talk, I would say I don't want to put a time limit on things because it could very much be like, yo, what you doing right now? Like, what you doing tomorrow? Oh, nothing, me neither. Yo, let's link. You live close, I live close.
And that's after just getting her number that day?
Because, I think my thing is more so because, well, you know what it is?
Too soon.
You know what it is, too? I think it's fair, and I think people should do background checks in the sense of, and now I'm not saying like literally put their number up in a Google. You could, you could, but I mean like you could, like I go on social media, which is cool, and then once we follow each other, I see that okay, we may have some mutual friends. So I'm like, okay, first thing I see is like, oh, who she know? Let me hit up old boy, let me hit him up girl, and see the scoop on old girl and see what she about. And if I'm getting good reviews and stuff, then yeah, I'm gonna push forward. If it's kind of like nobody knows her, if you don't have any mutual friends, or if it's somebody that I don't know from a can of paint, then it's like, all right, maybe we should kind of have a few conversations first and then see what's up. But as a guy, there is not much. I'm thinking of like safety precautions. I don't really like. Yeah, I could get jumped. Yeah, it could be setups, but I'm sure my shot was good.
That's what I was gonna say. Meet up or pick up on first date?
You asking me a lot of questions. I gotta revert this stuff to you
because I gotta hear a man's point of view.
Well, because I'm a guy, so my first thing is like, for one, I want to be in control, so I want to be able to go when I want to go and how I want to move, and at the same time, I'm courting, so I feel
like that's meet up or pick up. You could still be in control. You as a man, as a woman, I am no longer in control if you pick me up.
Right. Now,
that's why I always meet up with anyone on the first date.
That's
like
real.
You ain't picking me up. It's cool. I'm not about to hop in no stranger's car. Stranger danger.
That's a good one. I think that's good. I think that's fair. I think again, me being a man, I'm not necessarily thinking like that. But I think I wouldn't have a problem picking you up. Like I wouldn't have a problem. I think that counts to the whole like dating app anxiety. It's like, oh crap, like here we are, I'm picking you up. Oh, she's coming out the house. Oh shit, what she look like? You gotta get out the car.
I think that's for like second date. Like once I got a good grasp of who you are, then second date you can come pick me up. But first date, no, I'm meeting up with you and I want to like know that if anytime shit goes south, I'm able to get into my car and drive away.
So guys shouldn't ask.
Oh no, definitely ask. If you can meet up, pick up.
Right.
No,
so
definitely
we should just ask.
Give the gesture. Like, hey, do you want to meet up or do you want me to pick you up? I'm always automatically going to say, let's meet up.
So that's like some brownie points.
Yeah, but if you asked me, like, oh my God, if you asked me, hey, do you think you could pick me up? Date's already canceled.
Ooh,
I promise you, I'll make plans.
Oh, God.
Exactly. So, I'll make plans for the day before or day of, I'm canceled.
What if it's situational, though? What if it's like, yo, my car broke or it's in a shop?
No.
Or
nothing.
Like,
there's nothing you can tell me that's going to make me pick you up on the first date.
So you will just wait for the next time he has a car? like when he's available?
No, that's kind of a turnoff. I might not even want a next date.
Why not? Damn. So why not though? I'm confused.
Because now I know you can't provide for yourself. So how are you gonna even provide?
No.
For me?
What if he has a car, but he is just in the shop? Like he has a for sure.
Do
He has a
I
car.
know for sure he has a car?
Well, I would say I'm just thinking of like Instagram, like maybe most people shoot videos in a car. Most people may take a video, like a picture of them in front of their car, but something that gave them evidence. I was like, yo, I have a car.
Okay.
But just for
maybe
whatever reason right now.
I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait. I'll either wait or it's just not gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me why it is, and this makes sense too. But like, is it a popular thing for girls to, when they finally do get picked up, to drop that license plate number to their friends?
Oh, all the time.
And
I'm walking up to the car and I'm taking a picture. Okay, I'm gonna set the scene.
I've seen that before too.
I've
been through that.
This is so random and so deep, and I know I'm stupid for this, but I'm gonna share with y'all a little story. Back in my bartending days,
Juicy.
I have regulars. I'm gonna try and make it really quick because I see what time it is. I'm gonna try and make it really quick. But back in my bartending days, I had regulars, and regulars like to show their appreciation for their bartenders, and they could show it in different ways. They could show it extra in the tip. They can show it in gifts. They can show it in gestures. Like they could show it in so many ways. I had a regular who showed his appreciation to me the first time, and it was Christmas. Christmas came around, and he showed up suit and tie and everything. He could have came from a Christmas party, who knows?
Okay.
But that's how he showed up with
clean.
a little box, gifted box in his hand. In his hand,
So
in the box, yes.
So question, I'm sorry, because so when he was flying, because I hear you say he was suited and booted, right? But I gotta know, because there's a difference between being suited and booted and being fly. Or was he suited and booted? It was just like he just got off work. So I'm spit too. He just got off
No,
work.
you can tell he put on different clothes. This is not how he usually dressed. Let me also paint the picture. This is anywhere between 40 to 55-year-old man, white, Caucasian, 5'5". I was 23 at the time. Came in suit and everything.
Damn, son.
In the box was a diamond gold plated necklace was
Overhead
in
necklace.
the box. He said, "Merry Christmas. I appreciate."
Hold on,
you."
it was what?
Would you listen?
I heard it. I was so stuck with this like age.
A gold-plated necklace, diamond gold-plated necklace. And he gave me that Merry Christmas.
It was a sugar hunt.
I already knew that he had money, so I figured he didn't have to break his bank for this. He had the money for this. So boom, bam, whatever.
So you took the gift.
I took the gift because he gave it. I didn't open it up
How
in front of him.
long was y'all kicking it?
We weren't kicking it. What are you talking about?
He gave it to you. How long did you know him for him to give you that gift?
Oh, he was my bar regular for, I don't know, maybe like a year or so.
that's good.
Yeah, kicking it. So then, next holiday come around, I am in a relationship. No, listen. I am in a relationship with my ex-boyfriend. Next holiday that strolls around is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day comes. I am working the bar, super busy. Everything, restaurants packed. Here he comes, and he's sitting at the bar, regular schmegular degular, then passes me a paper, and it says,
You owe me pussy.
shut up!
All right.
I get the paper, and the paper says, hey, I don't want to make anybody jealous, but give me your car keys so I can put your gift in your car. Off the bat, I was already like, ugh, give you my car keys. Like, what? Why am I giving you my car keys? Like, you gonna put a tracker on it or something? Like, but like the idiot I was, I gave him the car keys and he put the gift in my car. He said I didn't want to make anyone jealous. And I knew my ex-boyfriend at the time, but my ex-boyfriend now was coming. So I did not want him to see any gift from any man.
Hold on. So you let this man go to your car and put a gift inside while you had a boyfriend?
Halfway.
Yes.
Oh, I would.
Halfway.
Oh shit.
But
Shit.
keep in mind, I am a bartender. I get gifts and extra money all the time.
Right, but you don't give your keys up. But no doubt, go ahead.
Let me
Right.
finish. So then So then I go, nights over, shifts over, made my money, woo, woo, woo. Ex-boyfriend came and he was like, oh, somebody joking around, even though he was a jealous person. Oh, somebody giving you gifts. Da, 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 da,
Oh,
da.
yeah, you tried it.
So then we go to the car to see, but I told him about it. I'm making him very aware of the situation. I told him about it. We go to the car and we see a bouquet of flowers, balloons, teddy bear in the bag, card, chocolates, and I thought that was it until I got home, cleared the whole bag. There was a little box, another little box in the bag. What was in the box was a matching diamond set earrings, gold diamond earrings, to match the gold diamond plated necklace that he got.
Why don't
me.
you wear them shits? Why don't you wear them to the show?
So then now we're all this. Now the ex-boyfriend at the time is getting a little like,
I would've
whoa,
wow.
this is too much. I'm gonna need you to return them. So then I was like, but why? Like,
Oh, no, we
it's
keeping the
not-
gold plated, whatever. We keeping
I was
that.
like, but why? Da, da, da. All my friends are saying, if you have respect for your boyfriend, I don't think you should keep the gifts.
That was
Da, 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 da.
That was
So now I take all the necklace and the earrings, I take it back, and I go to him. Very awkward conversation. While I see him going to the bathroom, I pull him over. Hey, blank, I don't think I can accept any more of these gifts because I don't want to lead you on to think that anything is happening. He said, no. Whoa, wait. Nothing is happening. I think you're a great person. I think you're a good friend. And I just wanted to show my appreciation. There is nothing going on. So now here I am looking like an idiot.
I mean, not really.
Because I went to say, listen, I don't want, no. And he knew we had conversations about my ex-boyfriend.
Right.
We knew, hey, he was like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, bet.
Hold on,
Are
what
you
would
sure?
he say? What would he say?
No, we would just have conversations. Like,
Right. And what would he say?
I don't know. It's my ex-boyfriend.
Yo,
I don't
you
give a
see
damn.
women. All
No,
right.
I'm not thinking about this.
I just have a point, but go ahead. No doubt.
Anyways, to fast forward, next thing coming up, it's the summertime. He wants to take me to a concert. He invited me to go see who was it? Janet Jackson. He invited me to go see Janet Jackson. I said, no, like, hell no, I'm not going anywhere with you. No, off the bat. But I gave him some reason why. Then he invited me to go see Rihanna. I'm like, damn, Rihanna. Like, ooh.
And was this in state, like in Jersey, or was it like you gotta come with me? Okay.
Yeah, it was either Jersey or New York.
Gotcha.
Jersey or New York. So I was like, thinking about it. Should I go? I ended up saying no.
Right.
Then here he goes, bringing in Queen B. I am inviting you to go see Beyonce.
I wish guys have it like this.
I said yes.
I get like treated to like chicken cheesesteaks and like head. Like, I don't get no fucking Janet Jackson invitations. Jesus Christ.
Anyways,
Tell me more.
I said yes to Beyonce. Said yes. We went to the concert.
He tried to hit.
Would you chill the
I'm curious.
We go and he asked, let me pick you up at the house. You know me? Hell no, you're not picking me up anywhere. I'm driving to Applebee's. You can pick me up at Applebee's. We went to where was she performing?
And your boyfriend knew?
PNC. Oh no, now he is my ex-boyfriend.
Okay, so I break
now
up.
he's my ex-boyfriend.
I can see why.
Yes, we broke. No, it wasn't.
I can see why. I would have choked the fuck out your ass. Like the Undertaker. Say to the
We
shit.
go
Fuck that.
and wrap the story up. We went to see Beyonce. It was the most. But to relate back to what we were talking about, I took a picture of his license plate,
Jesus
sent
Christ,
it
I
to
forgot what the fuck
everybody.
the plate was.
I sent it to everybody, and because I did not trust him, but he took me on a poppin' ass date. He gave me flowers.
That's
when we
dope.
got the flowers were sitting on the seat. He rented out a car. The car wasn't his. He rented out this fancy ass like BMW or Cadillac, whatever
So
it
why
was.
didn't you kick it with him though? With all that being
Because
said.
I was 23 and he was like 50. Like, what the hell? Anyway, so then we see Beyonce. It's the most awkwardest thing. I felt like I went to the concert by myself. It was so awkward. I'm over here.
What?
He's by my side, and I'm over here like, I'm a single lady, dancing by myself, listening by. And then I look over at him, thinking he's looking at Beyonce, but he's looking at me, just
Because he owe you,
like,
you owe him ass, bro.
no, got me food and everything. Everybody in the crowds as we're walking down is definitely has the same thing in their head. Like,
Right.
this
Sugar,
is
sugar
her
mama.
sugar.
That's a fact.
Yeah, this is her sugar daddy. Fast forward all the way to the end. We're leaving the concert. We're talking in the car. I'm like, man, she was so great. Da, 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 da. Here he goes, the last piece of the set. He starts talking. I want you to know that I think you're a really great person and I never met anyone like you. And then he tells me the first time he met me story. The first time I ever laid eyes on you, you were coming to the bar just about to start your shift. And that's it. And as if God was shining light on you saying, I'm not going to say his name, but blank, this is her. This is her. This is who I sent you.
Damn.
And in my head,
What the fuck was he drinking?
In the passenger seat, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This is where he kidnaps me. Like, this is where it's about to go down. I'm looking to see, where are we at? I don't know anywhere yet, so let me just keep playing along. I didn't know where the fuck I was at, so I didn't want to say anything to offend him. So here I am. Oh, yeah, really? Oh, my God. Like a freaking idiot. So then he was like, close your eyes. Fuck no. Sorry, my language.
Chloroform now.
Hell no, I'm not closing my eyes.
Out.
He was like, close your eyes. I was like, no. Why? No, I don't want to close my eyes. Okay, well, just stick out your hand. Stick out your
I
hand.
think it was stick out your tongue. I'm like, oh, shit.
He's driving, Black. He's driving.
Yeah, you finna drop the boat.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyways, I stick out my hand and is another little box. It is a little box. And inside the box was a diamond gold engagement ring to match the diamond gold earrings and the diamond
He
gold
said it was an
plated
engagement ring?
necklace. So I said, blank, what is this? And he was just like, it's a ring, silly. And I was like, oh, this motherfucker is a psychopath. Like, what the heck? And he was like, it's a ring, silly. And I was like, yeah, but why? And he was like, because I told you, I think you're great. I never met anyone like you. And I was like, blank, this is an engagement ring. He was like, well, you don't have to think of it like that now. And I was like, now? Like, I'm sorry, what? Like, now, later, I'm not going to think of it as it at all. So now I finally know where I am. So if I had to jump out of the car, I'll run anything to where I need to go. Right. So then I'm just like, play it cool until we get to the parking lot. And I was just like, blank, I can't accept this. Like, I can't accept this. Like, you're a great guy, but I can't accept this. And he's like, why not? Let's call it a friendship ring for now. And I was like, no, like, I can't call it anything. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not looking to date. Bullshit. I'm not dating you. Like, that's not happening. And I was like, no, I'm not looking to date, but I don't date my regulars. I just don't think we should cross that barrier. I'm not. He's like, are you sure? Now you see his whole face changing. And I thought like the gun was about to pop off. Like, you gonna marry me. Like, that's what I thought was happening. So finally we get into the parking lot and I was like, and I gave it back and I was like, I am so sorry. Like, I really do appreciate you and I like the person that you are and you're a cool guy, but this isn't gonna happen.
What'd he say?
Have the door handle. I'm getting out the car and he was like, are you sure? And I was like, like, he's ready to kill me. And he was just like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, no, this isn't for me, but thank you so much. And I'm getting out the car. He was like, okay, well, let me at least walk you to your car. I'm like, damn, he's about to chloroform me. He's about to put a bag over my head. I'm about to go in the trunk. Like, it's over. And then he gets up and I didn't want to hug him, but it was just like, you just turned down. Oh, I can say I've been proposed to, but you just turned down someone who's giving you gifts, taking you to see Beyonce and just proposed to you.
Give him a hug at least.
I was, give him a hug at least so he can stab the knife in my back, like, or do something to take me down. So I was like, okay, gave him the quickest hug, like, okay, okay, see ya. And then he was just so heartbroken. I probably didn't see him for like a good 2 months at the bar. And then he finally came back and I was just like, let's make this not awkward. Hey, Blake, how's it going? Da, 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 da. And it just wasn't the same. But he took me, relating back to everything, he took me on the best date ever. That was probably the second best date of my life. And he took me on the best date ever.
See, that's crazy. It's so many
older
points.
men know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Older men definitely know what they're doing.
You should have gave him a try. You didn't did all that. I think that's, there's so many different points. It's so many different points. It's so many different points. It's so many different points. I don't know if we got time to do it, but. Yeah, we're gonna fucking die. That's a long ass story. Damn, ha ha ha. I think you need to go make sure You don't got no fucking bounty on your head.
Oh wait, but to fast forward a couple months, I know we're not a good time and we're gonna wrap this up. Oh, we should definitely have a part 2. We should definitely have a part 2.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to after this.
Yeah, since we didn't get to hit it, we should definitely have a part 2 of dating.
He ain't get to hit it either, but fucking goddamn. Nobody get to hit this shit.
But to fast forward a couple of months, I leave Applebee's because of circumstances.
You probably told him this long ass story when the fuck y'all was together, so you won't give him the fuck. Let me tell you a story.
Shut up! I leave. I no longer work at Applebee's because of certain circumstances, and I go to visit one of my old bosses at a different Applebee's. I'm not at the same Applebee's, yo. I'm at a different Applebee's,
right.
And I'm there. I'm eating. He buys me lunch. My boss, my old boss, buys me lunch, and I'm sitting there and I'm eating.
It's a ring inside the food.
And next thing you know, I hear a voice. Is this seat taken?
Damn.
And I turn around and it's blank, yo. It's blank and he's there and he looks so distraught and he tells me how much he misses me and how Applebee's isn't the same without him. And all I'm thinking is, yo, he has a tracker in my car. Like, how did he know I was here? How on earth? Your Applebee's is not this Applebee's. Your Applebee's is the one in Kenilworth. How do you know I was here?
I mean,
he went to my ex-boss and said, can you please hire her in this location because I need her. Because I need her.
This happened for a fact?
Yo, bruh. I was walking. I was like, okay, well, it's time to go. And he went up. No. And my boss, I texted my boss, like my ex-boss, like, yo, walk me to my car because I don't trust this man.
Right.
So he walks me to my car. I tell, hey, Blanks, nice seeing you. Bye, whatever. My boss texts me and he's like, yo, you wouldn't believe what he just asked me. And I'm like, yo, what? And he's like, he asked me to hire you back because he needs you. Man. Because he needs you, yo.
That's wild, bro. As well, I think I've heard that before. I have some friends. It's funny. They actually bartended at Applebee's before, but when I was in Baltimore, when I was in school, and they had similar situations where they had like stands, like the stand clients or whatever at their bars. Yeah, I can't imagine.
It was wild. If you guys want to know more, I will definitely tell you later.
Word.
But unfortunately, we are out of time. We are definitely going to have a part 2. We're going to have a part 2 because we didn't get to talk much about dating, and I know you guys.
Next time, I think we should go right into it. Like, we shouldn't even talk about, like, what's the word shit unless it's, like, really important.
Oh, I think that's cool, too.
Yeah, because it's so much stuff we could have covered.
Yeah, definitely.
So we sorry, y'all. We're going to go in depth. But just give y'all a reason to keep following up with us, y'all.
Exactly, because I know you want to know how to court the lady that you've been feeling.
Right.
So make sure you tune in next episode because we're going to have a Dating 101 part 2 so you can hear all the juicy stuff and how to court your man or how to court your lady. As you know, it's your girl Edis on all social media platforms known as Ayo Edis. And thanks for tuning in and watching.
He said, she said, you already know it's your boy John Brown, aka Black Man. Follow the page. Once you go black on Instagram, once you go black on Twitter, he said, she said, the podcast on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and YouTube. Subscribe, hit us up, like.
And all the listening platforms like Anchor and Apple Podcasts and
Word, and it's nice outside, so if you just in case you want to shoot your shot at that girl in the DM, yo, don't shoot your shot and say anything about her physical appearance. Say something about the picture of her bio. We out.
We out, y'all.